Welcome to Beatsource Tech. My name is Mojaxx, and today we're talking about something which I think is really important, but which seems to be being ignored by the entire DJ equipment industry. We are talking about the death of the SL box. So I don't really know what this video is. Is it a rant video? Is it a desperate plea to the manufacturers to get them to make something I want them to make? Is it just a eulogy to the SL box? I'm not entirely sure. The thing is, I think that separate audio interfaces for DJ software are really important. And we're mostly talking about Serato here because Serato is the one of the big platforms that is locked down when it comes to audio interfaces. If you have Traktor, you can use any audio interface you like. If it's supported by your operating system, you can use whatever you want. Although they do still sell the A6, which is a dedicated DVS audio interface for their software. Virtual DJ don't make hardware, of course, but that again is open. You can use any audio interface that works with that. Rekordbox is actually the same, although they again do sell their own interface, the Interface 2, which to be fair is not the greatest interface in the world, but it does the job. It enables DVS with any mixer, and that's the point, right? That's why these boxes, I think, are still needed, because as much as it's great that we have controllers and loads of devices now, loads of mixers with built-in audio interfaces, whether at home or in the club, they're not the be-all and end-all, and they are certainly not everywhere. You know, you might be a DJ who DJs 3 gigs in a night. You know, you do 2 hours in 3 different spots. 2 of those might have Serato DJ Pro compatible hardware, native or club kit, fantastic. The other one might have a DJM 800 that looks like it's got Ebola. We've all seen pictures of mixers like that or played on mixers like that, right? So is it going to be worth taking a mixer out yourself to use for that 1-2 hour slot in between your 2 other gigs? No, it's not, is it, right? It's just not. So there is still a need for an interface like this. And this is dead. The SL boxes, as of Serato DJ Pro 2.5.9, the latest version, this is dead. It's not actually compatible with Mac OS Monterey, the latest version, but I don't use Monterey. I've just updated one of my machines to Catalina today, and I found that this is not supported in that. Even though potentially it could be, but it's not. I mean, in any case, these are dead. Like, they've been discontinued for ages. The other option that's out there is the Denon DS1, which is still compatible with the latest Serato DJ Pro, and it is compatible with Mac OS Monterey, but it's discontinued. I checked that today. It's no longer being made. If you can find old stock somewhere, great, but it's no longer being manufactured. So as of today, there is not a single separate audio interface being manufactured and sold for Serato DJ Pro. And actually, it still remains a problem for the other platforms as well, because what you need for DVS in particular is a very, specific kind of audio interface. You need one with 2 stereo ins and 2 stereo outs, and those stereo inputs have to have phono level inputs on them to make sense for a DVS setup, because most of the time, or a lot of the time, you're going to be using turntables with phono level outputs. So you're going to need phono level inputs on the audio interface. So I just see this as a massive hole, a massive gap in the market, and I actually cannot believe that no one is stepping up to fill that gap right now. And I'm not blaming Serato, because they don't make hardware, and I'm not blaming In Music, who make, they now have the brands Rain and Denon, and they clearly aren't able to support these products for whatever reason, and I'm sure that they would if they could, but they can't. But they, or someone else, I'm talking to maybe Reloop, I don't know who I'm talking to here, someone needs to make an audio interface for Serato DJ Pro. I do not believe that there is not one company out there with the ability, with the wherewithal to be able to go to China and get a simple, basic core audio, 2 stereo channel audio interface, and then do the deal with Serato to get it to be part of the Serato ecosystem. I don't believe that's not possible. And I also believe, and I am hoping that you watching this right now are typing furiously in the comments, agreeing with me, that people will buy it. There is money to be made out of this device, this mythical new audio interface which I am proposing. There is money there, because surely lots of you watching this are also saying, yeah, I could do with an SL box sometimes. I bought a new Mac, can't use any of the boxes with it, or don't have a DS1. I don't have the options there, but I do gigs. I have vintage mixers I want to use sometimes. I have an old battle mixer that I want to use and I can't use it with Serato DJ Pro because there is no box now available and support has gone for the older one. So there must be money there. There must be. It can't cost that much to make a decent, reasonable quality audio interface with that kind of thing. If we can have like a Focusrite Scarlett for $100 that is decent quality, someone surely can make an SL box equivalent in 2022 for that kind of money, which gives us decent sound and works with Serato DJ Pro. I'd buy one tomorrow. If it launched tomorrow, I would buy one. But I don't have that option. I have that option for other platforms, but I don't have it for Serato DJ Pro. And I would love to see it be a device that could be used on those other platforms as well. So you can have one interface. It's going to work with Serato DJ Pro. It's going to work with Rekordbox, Traktor, Virtual DJ, whatever you want, right? That to me would be an absolutely killer piece of equipment. Compact, portable. It's a no-brainer, right? Please let me know in the comments that you agree. If you don't agree, let me know that as well. But I think there are a lot of DJs out there who are looking for a device like this that will work with them now in 2022 and moving forward as well. So please make your voices heard in the comments below. And manufacturers, I know you watch these videos. I'm talking to you. Get this made, please. Make us a next generation SL box because I'm telling you, we need it and we will buy it. Thank you for watching this episode of Beatsource Tech. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Please do subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss any future episodes and give us a thumbs up as well so YouTube knows that you've enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time.